The morning after the 100th episode birthday party the night before. First time in 101 episodes I've had the same outfit on twice, but then it's the first time I've had a new jumper, so I think I can get away with that. What a day we had yesterday. Thank you all so much for joining our party. The dogs weren't so keen on the balloons. I found this one out here this morning, and there's still one on the chair here. Sunny's burst just after we finished playing the tune, and McPhail spent the whole time running away from hers. So that wasn't a great success, but the rest of it was, and I'm delighted that so many of you joined us for the crack. Oh, here's Dad out with the crossword. Better take these off. Oh, it's still so bright. Oh.
With the daily updates, you can't make up. It's the Black Isle Correspondent. She lives in Fort Rose and tells us what goes on. If your isolation causes desperation, try the Black Isle Correspondent. If you're feeling grumpy, you'll find some company here.
Alright, Mum.
I'm fine. I'm just a bit tired.
That party yesterday.
Too many pancakes. You catch up on yet? Oh. Did I shout?
You'll be needing a lie down after this.
Oh,
Maybe no more.
I'm nearly hung up.
Maybe no elderflower cordial for today. Maybe hit that a bit hard yesterday at the party.
Oh. No, it was the pancakes. Just, I'd one before I went to bed as well. And just
Too much.
many.
What's that you've got there, Mum? Hair of the dog that bit you? Oh my God.
Oh.
That's
There's one left.
outrageous. That's the grounds for divorce, Mum.
That was faster than any scurry.
You'll be lucky, McPhail. Can you believe that? Everybody here's just in a bit of a fragile state today, and that's like to just finish a person off, that kind of carry on. Oof, thin ice boy, I'd say his coat's on a sugary peg right enough. You know the wee logo that pops up at the start and end of the Black Isle Correspondent theme tune? That was designed by the fabulous Gordon Russell. He has now made that into a wee logo for me, and that logo is now available on mugs through my website, which is annamassey.com. There's a wee shop page on there. If you fancy having your very own lovely cup of tea with a Black Isle Correspondent mug, you can now do so. There's absolutely no pressure on you to do that, but they're there, and I thought I would let you know. Don't worry if you don't want one. It's not like I have personally potted a mug or anything like that. It's kicking off back there under that bush. There's a lot of chest puffing and flapping about at each other. They're flapping their tails about. All right, lads? It's probably one of those things that everybody wants a shot on the float in the leisure centre, but there's not enough floats for everybody, so you've just got to share, boys. Oof, absolutely fuming. Well, I'm going to go inside and spend the rest of the afternoon doing some work, because this evening I have an actual job to go and do for the first time in months. I'm delighted to be filling in for Bruce McGregor on BBC Radio Scotland's Travelling Folk this evening, Thursday the 2nd of July, and the 16th of July. It's out between 8 and 10 p.m. You can get it on 92 to 95 FM. I think it's on the 810 medium wave as well. If you're not in Scotland, you can get it on the BBC Sounds app, it's on the website, all sorts of ways of listening to more of my prattle if you fancy it. There's some brilliant music in the programme tonight, and I'll be interviewing Ewan Robertson from the band Breabach. So I'm going to go inside, get myself a lovely cup of tea, think of some deep probing questions for Ewan, and practice not saying bugger on the wireless.